Hi friends, I am Dr. Swapna Chekuri from Hyderabad Women and Fertility Center. Welcome to my channel Ferticare. So I once again get the greetings for the channel Ferticare. So today we'll be just discussing what are the precautions you need to take care, like following post delivery. So basically post delivery the ladies will be under a lot of stress, so you need to de-stress yourself, like you need to do yoga or some deep breathing exercises you can do. And most commonest is like abdominal muscles will become lax and weak. So in those type of individuals, like we usually ask them to wait for up to 8 to 12 weeks for the normalization of the muscles. After 12 weeks you can start your exercises, especially you can concentrate on the core muscle strengthening, like core strengthening exercises you will have separately. So those things you can do to improve the strength of your abdominal muscles as well as rectus muscles. That's the most important thing. And usually up to 12 weeks we ask the individuals to put an abdominal support, like abdominal belt, so that will help for the support of the abdomen. It doesn't mean that using a belt will reduce your belly. That's one thing. And most commonest is like urinary incontinence. Whatever during delivery, during pregnancy, most of the individuals will have urinary incontinence. Post delivery they need to do some specialized exercises like Kegel exercises, which can strengthen our pelvic floor muscles. So for the description, for detailed description of the Kegel exercises, we give a link in the description. You can just get back to that link for the detailed description about Kegel exercises. And most important is like you need to concentrate on your diet, because during delivery the individuals, most of the ladies will be losing a lot of blood, so they will become anemic. So usually post delivery we give medications for 2 to 3 months like iron supplements. At the same time we ask the lady to take iron rich foods, like jaggery based items, and then green leafy vegetables, a proper protein diet which includes non-veg, especially fishes like salmon fish and mackerel. This contains a good healthy fat in that, so those items they need to take. And they need to take a lot of dry fruits, nuts, especially sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. So all these things they are very healthy for the pregnant lady post delivery. All these things will improve the breast milk secretion as well, and including berries like blueberries, avocado fruit, broccoli, and even green leafy vegetables. So all this helps a lot to build up your immunity as well as for the breast milk secretion. And post delivery you need to give adequate feeding, especially demand feeds, or at least like every 2 to 3 hourly interval you need to feed your baby, because feeding helps for your weight loss. At the same time it helps for the involution of the uterus, and at the same time it get back to your even whatever the excess fat tissue is there in the breast, that comes down to the normal, and the baby weight also improves. So all these are the advantages with the feeding. That's one thing. And then core muscle strengthening is again an important issue. So post delivery so many individuals they'll have this skin sagging. So post delivery we usually advise them to have oil massages, as well as Epsom salt also helps for the tightening of the skin. So 3 to 4 cups of Epsom salt you can put it in the warm water, and you can soak yourself for at least 20 to 25 minutes. You need not take bath again. So just with the Epsom salt it makes the skin tightening as well. So these are the general precautions which you need to follow post delivery, just to improvise your overall health. And even yoga also you can start doing, just within 1 week, 10 days post delivery you can start doing your yoga exercises. And then adequate care of the episiotomy wound. Say in case of a normal delivery, when we give episiotomy wound we suture it back, but then you need to take care adequately so as to prevent wound gaping, because some individuals they don't maintain the perineal hygiene. So in those cases they might go for resuturing of the wound as well. And even in case of cesarean, for a faster and healthy wound healing you need to take adequate protein diet. So many individuals will have this thing, if we take non-veg the baby might get jaundice and all those things. So nothing of that sort. You need to take adequate protein diet which helps for the faster wound healing, faster involution of the uterus, as well as for the breast milk secretion. So and then adequate hydration is also a mandatory, because at least minimum 4 to 5 liters of liquids you need to take, which prevents urinary infections. At the same time it promotes a breast milk secretion as well. So all these precautions you need to take post delivery. So friends, if you find this video informative, please like the video, and then share with your friends and the needy people. Thank you.